What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you with a review. I actually broke down and went for the other half of the series. So you guys saw the Haven review. This is the Iniki review. I walked into Kith and it was like days after, and they were just sitting on the shelf. So I was like, you know what? Checked them out for a couple seconds and decided to pull the trigger. So a little bit of an impulse, but I'm happy I did it. Iniki Runner SE with Bodega and End as the collaborators for the Consortium series. This is a US size 10.5. Cutscene, we'll get right into the shoe. All right, so as you guys can see, I have the Haven on the lower portion of the shot and the higher portion is the Iniki. I'm gonna grab the Haven real quick and just show you that obviously the Haven, predominantly the suede across the entire thing in like this beige colorway, and the patchwork or Boro, patch, whatever they're calling it, is just on the 3 stripes. I had noted that the material didn't seem so detailed or crazy in the denim area or the patchwork area, but feeling it across the entire Iniki, which I'll get into a second, actually makes me feel a little bit differently about the entire layout on the Iniki. I'm gonna drop that back down and get back into this. So as you guys can see, the 3 stripes on the Haven is predominantly what's across the entire body of the Iniki. So all the patchwork in the black denim, the light or the dark blue denim, the feels like corduroy kind of, it's just all patchy materials across the entire thing, but very well executed, and it feels a lot better than it does on the 3 stripes, probably because it's a bigger piece, whatever have you. You got these soft little suede hits on the 3 stripes. It's a very thick cut as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a thick piece of material. It's not like a cheap piece. And the same thing wraps around like the U-throat area up into the grommet portion, or the hole punches for the lacing, wax flats in here. You got another nice denim patch across the entire tongue. You got a nice suede hit on the Bodega on the pull portion, the upper part of the tongue, with a gold grommet on this bad boy. I think the other one was rose gold. Yeah, you have a gold grommet on the Iniki pair and a rose gold on the Haven pair, and they inverted it. So I have both of the right shoes, and instead of the end being on the right shoe, it's obviously on the left shoe. So I'll bring it a little closer so you can see it. So there's end on the right of the Haven and Bodega on the right of the Iniki. I'm gonna get the Haven out of here because I don't think you need to see it anymore, and just pull the other Iniki over and get back into it. So that's really not too much more detail. So this is a different material on the heel portion than on the ASICS logo. So this is obviously suede here, and then you have like it kind of feels like a felt across the heel counter area and the upper portion of the heel counter area for the Achilles, with the stitched in or embroidered Adidas logo, and then rolling into the medial side. You're not gonna like be able, I guess they did kind of match it up, truthfully. I thought maybe they'd be like all over patchwork, but it kind of looks identical on the medial side. So you have your gray hit up here, you have your dark, you got your dark denim hit in the mid portion, with a little gradient in the upper area. It's pretty much identical. That corduroy feel towards the bottom. Yeah, I don't know how they pulled that off, but it's basically identical on the medial side, which I'm assuming is going to be true to the lateral side as well. So let me turn it over real quick. Yeah, even the patchwork on the toe box is identical. That's kind of crazy that they were able to pull that off, considering it's patchwork. That's the very intricate detailing effect there. Even the spacing is almost identical, the way that the 2 pieces are in there as well. That's crazy. It's kind of dope, actually. Wow, attention to detail. I'm glad I paid attention. Inside, you got a nice leather hit across the whole inner portion of the shoe. Leather footbed with Bodega branding on the bottom, and Consortium series. This one doesn't have a shoe tree in it, so I'll be able to show you a little bit better. So Consortium branding on there as well, with the end on this footbed, or the left footbed, and the right footbed is Bodega. And same thing on the tongue. You have the Bodega stamping and the end stamping. So very, very clean. I like them both. Comfort is there as well. So if you're worried about sizing, I got a size 10.5, and the 10.5 on my left foot, which is a size 11, fits very well. I have a little bit of room, so they run full. You can go to true to size for room, or you can go, I guess you can do 0.5 down if you want a snugger fit, I would say, because the 10.5 fits me very well on my left foot with a little bit of room. So if you want them snug, go 0.5 down. And that's pretty much it. I'll do an on foot review obviously as well. I'll just throw them on, do a little walking around. Go over the boost real quick. You got boost midsole throughout the entire Iniki, and then you have a translucent or semi-translucent gum outsole. Very, very fire, very, very comfortable. We went over the laces. There's no extra laces, I don't think. Yeah, there's no extra laces in here, so that's pretty much it. And that's gonna be it for the review. So if you guys have any questions or comments, hit me in the comment section. Thumbs up are always appreciated. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out of here. Peace.